The sun's up and we ain't started working yet. That means we're wasting daylight. What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Construction Simulator. We're back, man, and honestly, I'm just in love with this game. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. So we're pretty much on our own here. First episode kind of showed us the ropes. We did a couple of little jobs and things, and then our mentor gave us the keys to the company. We now own this company, and it's up to us to turn it into an empire. Now, I've been going through the menus, just kind of trying to familiarize myself here. This game is so deep. So we've got different levels and things. We're starting off as an S class. We need to get up to M and then eventually L as a company. So I'm assuming that's small, medium, and large. We've got, I mean, it's crazy. We've got a vehicle fleet. Look at all these vehicle slots. So you can buy, sell, trade, rent, that sort of thing. We've got a warehouse where we can keep all of our materials. So say we don't use all the materials at a job site, we send it back to the warehouse to be able to use it in the future. We've got finances we've got to keep track of. Make sure we're making money. If we aren't, we could take loans. Obviously, we're going to have to pay those loans back. So I'm not going to take that yet. 2% interest every 24 hours until you've repaid it. That is some hard money right there. We've got milestones and things we need to do. We also have different campaigns. So we're currently on the first campaign, a one-horse town. This is kind of our tutorial where it started. Our next goal here is expansion. We need to get one more construction machine. We've already got two. And we also need to buy the second company premises and the upgrade levels to be able to take that on. Now, after we've completed this isn't the only campaign. We can go to other campaigns. We've got maritime tourism, urban space, innovative technologies, waterways, and then after we complete all of those, there's a finale. So like, I thought this was going to be one of those silly little simulator games that you play for a little bit and you beat it pretty quickly. No, this is legit. Now, in the meantime, we need to make some money, all right? We're going to be doing some contracts. So I'm just going to take this first one right here. Land development in the village. We're going to make $100,000. It's got 5 construction stages, and we can kind of see, looks like we're going to be renting a bulldozer. We want to excavate. We're going to use a crawler. Could we potentially use our little guy that we have? Compact excavator. We've got trench excavation, though, so it looks like we want the compact excavator for that. And then we're going to need a flatbed to be able to transport some materials and things. So wow, this is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna accept it. Thanks to your help, the village is gaining popularity again. Families want to move back here. Also, there's a new piece of land, so we're gonna go see if we can start developing this land here. We are taking a small plot of land and we're just gonna turn it into a future home. So I'm gonna drive our flatbed over to the heavy machinery dealer. We're gonna have to rent this dozer. I don't know how much we're gonna end up paying for that, but obviously every moment that we're renting that, we're losing money. So we're gonna try to make this as quick and painless as possible. We are gonna need this flatbed eventually afterwards, so we might as well bring this over here and it'll maybe be a little bit closer to the job site. I'm just gonna leave this thing right out front. So we are in need of a dozer. I kind of want to get the big. Can we just go straight to recommended? I don't think we can. It's this thing, the Cat D8T. 24-hour rental is going to cost us $4,900. Now, this is going to be able to do both jobs that we need. Technically, there was another one that we could have used. So this one wants either the case here, or the cat, or the liber, and then this piece wants the case, or the cat, or the I guess they're all the same. So the case is $33.40. It is a little bit less expensive. I'm gonna rent the big boy though. We want to rent this for $4,900 a day. Operation was confirmed. Beautiful. All right, where does that show up? Look at this behemoth. This was way overkill. We did not need this, but I'm down. Hard to even get up in this thing. All right, some construction machines are not roadworthy and should be transported to the construction site by vehicle, trailer, or fast travel on the map. Okay, I'm down to, well, it's not that far. Fast travel is going to cost us money, I'm pretty sure. It's like $10 or something. All right. We could go get our flatbed trailer and everything, but honestly, we're going to spend more money in gas than anything else. Ooh, whoa. Oh, each trigger on my controller controls one of the tracks. Okay, we need to learn more about this thing. Dozers are used to push large amounts of earth in front of them or break up soils. They drive on tracks and use a lowerable blade to level areas or spread bulk materials. At the rear is a lowerable ripper tooth that is used to loosen layers of soil. Dozers offer enormous advantages over conventional wheeled vehicles, especially off-road. So we're driving on tracks. We got to use our triggers here, and then we use our bumpers to be able to go backwards. And then you got to use the tracks as well. Oh, this is tough. Lower the boom and tilt the shovel slightly with R to the right. Now carefully drive forward to push soil in front of you to straighten the surface. Place the dozer in an area you want to loosen up. Open the context menu, switch to Ripper. Highlight areas in color that you still need to work on. Ooh, okay. So hold Y to get into construction view. That's good. To spread bulk materials, lower the boom with R. Now drive forward. With R left and right, you turn the blade left and right. This way you can, for example, evenly spread dumped gravel over an area. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, so we want to flatten this thing. Let me try to back this up. Okay, so we're okay. This. I keep forgetting you've got to use both, Trev. You've got to use both. You've got to use both triggers to be able to drive. Let's back this up. Back this up. You got to use both to drive. All right. We're good here. So we put this down. We're gonna angle this forward a little bit, and then both to drive. Just run straight through it. Now we could back it up a little bit. Back and turn. I feel like long straight passes are gonna be our best bet. Are we lined up? I think we're lined up. Long straight passes just like that. There you go. You're at 30%. Now you can stop. You can turn on a dime. I mean, this is basically... Ooh, we're kind of hitting the thing here. This is basically like driving a tank, right? Got our construction view. All right, I see that. So we can come all the way over here. Now we can turn on a dime here. I mean, it does turn pretty well once you start... The controls in all of these are pretty tough. We're at 63%. We're okay. So we want to back this up. Oop. Why are you going? No, I was pressing the back button. It was going forward. Okay, we're good. Get this thing back. Oh, it's going in like autopilot or something. Let's tilt this down. All right, get this lined up over here. Make sure our thing is all the way down. Let's push right through. Push through. Beautiful. It's all about the setup. It is all about the setup. Now we can turn here. I feel like lifting it helps us turn a bit. Let's get a straight setup. We could probably back up a little bit, put it down, and now we should be able to just go straight through. Straight through. 100%, baby. All right, construction site has been cleared. A trench must be dug for the house connection. You can also rent a suitable excavator from the vehicle dealer, or you can use your backhoe loader. It's up to you. If I fast travel back to the dealer here... Oh. This is our construction site. It didn't do that. Do we have to return this, or can I just leave this here? Can I just leave this in the road? I'm assuming I can leave it in the... I mean, the dealer's right there. Did you guys ever see the guy in LA who had the kill dozer? He like fully modified a dozer to go on a rampage, and like it was a long time ago. It was years and years and years ago. But he went all around LA, cops chasing him, had basically 5 stars in GTA, and had this like armored out mega dozer, and he was going down the highway running over cars and stuff. It was crazy, really sad, but just insane. Kind of feel like him right now. I'm just gonna leave this back over here in the parking lot. I'm assuming we could probably leave this at the construction site and they'll pick it up later. I just want to make sure I'm not getting... I just want to make sure I'm not getting charged $5,000 per day. Okay. I mean, did I actually hit him? I guess our bucket probably hit him, huh? If we take a look at our vehicle fleet, I'm pretty sure we can just fast travel straight to our backhoe loader. I'm pretty sure we're just going to be able to use this. Why would we spend more money when we've got this bad boy? And he's quick. Job's not too far from us either, so we're just going to be able to head on down the street here. I mean, honestly, we didn't even need to fast travel with that dozer. We totally could have made that thing work from the dealership. Although we probably should. I mean, eventually when we have the money, I'd like to get a slightly smaller truck. Ooh. Because you got to worry about fuel economy and stuff like that. We should get some sort of a vehicle where we can go pick up construction equipment really easily and be fairly responsible and economical with our gas mileage. I guess the real pro tip here would be to pick up another job where we need the dozer, and then you get a 2-for-1 job. Or like you could have 2 jobs rolling at the same time and just do those certain parts. Could be kind of interesting. All right, so we want to excavate this trench here. Back this up. I don't know how well this is going to work for us, but we'll hope for the best. So let's come down. Dig that dirt up. Move it off to the side. Come down. Dig that dirt up. How perfect does this trench have to be is the question. We're at 6%. That was not a very big load right there. All right, let's try to get her a little bit closer to us. There it is, 7%. Okay, we need to go deeper. I think we need to go deeper. We're going 1% at a time. We need bigger lifts here, Trev. There we go, 11%. That was a good one. Make sure you get the dirt all the way out of the way. I'm gonna try to extend it all the way. Bring it in. There it is, 15%. I mean, this is not easy. Feel like if we went with one of these bigger excavators, look at this crawler, look at the hydraulic. I mean, we could have gone with something a little bit bigger, and I think our job would have been a bit easier. But as a new construction company owner, let's try to pinch some pennies. Gonna move us forward a little bit. Not too much, but just enough so that we can get the edge of this. Get all the way to the stakes here. There it is, getting some good dirt there. 26%, 1/4 of the way. And then I'm thinking we'll probably go to the other side and just kind of do the same thing. Dude, this is tedious work. We're gonna have to get some in the middle too is the problem. All right, probably just kind of set it up right here. This is rough. This is gonna be a tough one, Trev. I don't know if we have the wrong equipment here or what, but we're definitely not doing ourselves any favors here. Love how precise you can be with these things, man. Go straight down. I don't want dirt that's outside that yellow line. We just need to stick in the yellow line. We're starting to kind of get this thing. Even watching the dirt pile up on our left over here is so satisfying. All the animations and stuff are pretty good. What's crazy is watch this. I'm gonna dump this on this pile. Ah, okay. Sometimes the soil was falling back into the hole, and then it was putting the percent back up. All right, so we need to get over to our other end over here. We're at 57%. We might have to take a couple passes at this, but we're gonna be okay. Slow and steady does it, baby. The hare never won a race, baby. We just got to do our thing and keep doing a good job is ultimately what matters. Really, in this industry, though, time is money. So I feel like in the future, we need to think about, investing in better, more effective machinery. The longer you take, the less work's getting done. The more times it takes you to redo it. I think one of the bigger guys would have worked a lot better here. Although we do have a nice hole going. We're getting there. Nothing but moving big piles of dirt, baby. Just keep digging in here. That was a good one right there. Not gonna lie, it's starting, the last bit here is starting to get a little difficult, but we're making progress. It's just slow moving, and it's not pretty. I promise we will get more skilled with time. This kind of just turned into a big sandbox. So close, dude. 96%. I keep using our construction thing here. We could see, I guess there's kind of a little in here. We got to go deep, though. Going deep, and we're going hard. Come on, Shirley. Shout out Captain Price. Oh, man. See, some of our dirt just fell back in right there. Back to 97. Get it all the way over so it doesn't fall in. There we go. Sometimes, oftentimes I'm scooping with this, but if you put it straight in and then scoop back, sometimes that's a really good one. 98%. Pretty sure we got a little bit more down here right at our starting spot we could get to. We've learned a couple of tricks of the trade. Stick that thing down in there and pull back the earth. 99%. Oh, no. Okay, you idiot. Honestly, the first person view is so much easier. 99%. Just as it gets dark, we get to 100%. All right. Well, time to get the heck out of here. My goodness, dude. That was way harder and took way longer than I thought it would. But there she is. Let's go ahead and turn some headlamps on here back at our flatbed truck. So we want to go pick up a pallet of PVC pipes and a cable drum for the next segment here. That's exactly what we're going to go do. We're going to deliver those to the job site. We have the right of way, let them pass, and now we are at hammers, pliers, building supply. So let's just leave this thing in the parking lot for now. Let's go in, see what they got. I am in need of a, here you can get various building materials you need for work on your construction site. So what do we need again? Pallet of PVC pipes and a cable drum. Cable drum right here. Got to purchase one of those, and we need the pallet of PVC pipes right there. All right. 4,000 credits. At checkout, you can deliver building materials to the yard of the building materials trader or have them automatically loaded onto the bed of your vehicle. In addition, you can have goods delivered directly to the construction site for delivery fee. Okay. So I'm going to say it's $600 to send it to the construction site. What is it? How do you get auto loading? Auto loading to the yard. Okay. I mean, I can drive it to the construction site myself. That's not a big deal. Although, to be honest, 600 credits is a pretty good deal. We're going to have to unload these things with the crane since it's early game. I'll do it just because I kind of have fun with it. But I feel like once we start getting into some of our more intense projects and things, just sending it straight to the construction site for 600 credits. If we're going to make 100 grand, I mean, I'll take 600 off, no problem. So let's go ahead and change our mode. I kind of like moving stuff around right now anyway. We're going to switch to our crane mode. Let's get this thing all geared up and ready to go. Get her out. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're going to be able to grab this guy. Lift him up. We're going to be able to put him over yonder. Just like that. We're going to be able to bring this thing back in. Grab this little fella. Be able to set him down right there. All right. I mean, that's pretty easy. Clear the marked area and place components. Oh, okay. So now I think we're going to take these individual pipes. We're going to want to put these in the trench that we dug. Look how pretty that trench is. Is there a better way to do it? So should I have done it to the side like they have it here? I'm pretty sure I should have done it to the side. Notice how they have all the dirt on one side. They must have sat on the right side there and picked it up and then dropped it in front of them. I don't know. I might have to look up some strategies when it comes to that. And this guy over. I mean, I would say if anything, we're good at laying pipe. We got that going for us. We're a pretty good crane operator. Digging in the dirt takes a little bit more finesse. It's crazy, dude. Such a simple thing, but it's such a skilled labor and profession. Ooh, a little too early there. Just trying to get it to roll down in. There it is. Okay. So it says we want to unpack our construction materials next. Now the trench must be backfilled. This should be done in no time with a dozer or your backhoe loader. Okay. I believe we left the backhoe here. We should have kept the dozer on the site, but hey. Like I said, we're learning. No traffic I don't see. All right, here we go. So we're going to start on the far end. Oop, hello. We're going to start on the far end over here. Make sure we get this all the way down. And start pushing some dirt. Oh. Pushing some dirt. Okay, we're not pushing much dirt with this. We just can't. I don't think it has the ability, dude. Okay, I think she's a little too small. Back to the killdozer. Want to make sure we didn't pick up any dirt. No, we're good. Okay, we're just gonna run down the street and go pick that thing back up. Thankfully, the person who I hit their car left. We probably should have left them a note, but hey, it's okay. Definitely wasn't the giant yellow dozer next to him. Dude, I forgot about driving this thing. It is actually really, really tough. Okay, here we go. We're learning it though. Everything's getting easier with time. We get a straight turn, there we go. If you want to turn right, you gotta let off the right trigger a little bit. Left is the same to the left trigger. You just start turning on a dime. We're leaving this thing at the construction site next time. Please don't run into me, please don't run into me. I don't want any more issues. I've already been written up once, please don't. This guy's got some bass in there. So we're gonna get up here, make sure we get lined up. There it is. Make sure this thing is down. We don't want it too tilted or anything. We just want to be able to push some dirt. This back a little bit. All right. Try this. Woo! like a boss, dude. That was hot. Another round. Don't fall in. Trying to line them up. The hardest part's lining it up. This thing is not intuitive to drive. All right. Make sure we're all the way down. Just push it. Whoo! Up to 65%. Might take a couple of shots in a couple of different areas. Raise this up as we get closer to the sidewalk. All right. Drop it back down in the dirt. Come for these guys. Yes. If we angle our thing down when we're in the dirt, it should pick a little bit more up. 91%. There it is. Lift it up. Back this up. Back this up. Should be good. All the way down. Angled at them. This should be the last one. 94%. We're close. Get it all the way down. Angled down. There it is. This should be it. 100%. Let's go. You have enough money available to complete upgrade level S goals. Do you want to look at them? Okay. Construction machines. Oh, company premises 2 for 150,000 credits. We're going to be able to buy that. That's one expansion contract that we wanted. I'm going to hold off for now. We also could potentially buy some construction equipment. I feel like I'd rather buy equipment that's going to make us more money and make our lives easier in the long run. Trying to clear the construction site here. I don't really want to put this thing out in the street, but we might have to. Do street parking rules apply for a bulldozer? I'm not sure. So we're going to put that there. We're going to have to get this thing out of here as well. But it looks like we may have gotten this ready for someone to build a house. Let me go ahead and reset this. Switch back to our drive mode. Let's get our equipment out of here. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. If we only have 200,000 right now, I would rather spend that money on something that's going to make our lives easier than just a new location. I feel like the location should be the second thing that we do. Got to talk with Hate, see how we did. Land development job has been completed. We'll take it. Good job. A hydraulic excavator would be a good addition to your fleet. If you decide to buy a construction machine, you could purchase it from the vehicle dealer. How much would something like that run me? I bet that excavator would make our lives 10 times easier. That was the hardest job that we had here. We spent a lot of time on that excavation segment of the job. So I'm just going to go take a peek-see just in case. I'm pretty sure, can't we just take a look at it? Enter? Yeah, we can enter it and look at it without going there. So we want a hydraulic excavator. Wheeled one's going to cost us 140K. A crawler's going to be 250. Wheeled one here, 140. This big boy's... So a big one's about $250,000. This one's not bad, 195. Dude, look at some of these things. So a soil compactor only costs 90K. A rotary drilling rig costs $250,000. How much does one of these cranes cost? $250,000. Interesting. I would have guessed more on some of these, not going to lie. Tractor trailer, 90,000. Okay. That thing's about $250,000. Most of, I think, $300K for an asphalt paver. Dude, we can pave asphalt. But we're not going to get too far ahead of ourselves. We don't need a $300,000 asphalt layer, at least not yet. So again, our next objective here for our main campaign is to get another piece of equipment as well as that the premises upgrade. Technically, we can get one of each of those right now. It's only 150K for the premises, but we won't be able to afford the equipment then. So what I've done is I've accepted another job. We're going to be taking on a commercial building. We're going to be building a building in the next episode. We're going to be dropping in some prefab walls off of a crane. We're going to be building a ceiling with concrete mixers and concrete pumps, things we haven't seen yet. That should make us another cool 100K. And at that point, we might be able to afford both. So hope you guys are excited. I'm loving this game, man. This is too much fun. I can't wait to get some better equipment. Obviously, our skills are developing today. It took a lot with that excavator, man, but it's all in a good day's work. So hope you guys enjoyed. Get some good rest. I'll see you guys at sunrise in part 3.